Like a ship that does and dreaming, better like an air sea. When the storms of life are raging, and its fury falls on me, I wonder what I have done. If I miss the road, what I say to my soul. The Lord will make a way somehow. Lord, make a way somehow. When we meet the cross, I go. You take away this sorrow. You let me rock the burning now. And the Lord is not so heavy. The way He showed up. Like a ship that does and dreaming, better like an air. I am so glad that God's salvation is done. I am so glad that God's salvation is done. I am so glad that God's salvation is done. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? Hush, hush, somebody call my name. Hush. Somebody call my name. Hush, hush. Somebody call my name. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? I am so glad that God's salvation is done. I am so glad that God's salvation is done. I am so glad. God's salvation is done. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? I am so glad that God's salvation is done. I am so glad that God's salvation is done. I am so glad that God's salvation is done. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? Hush, hush, somebody call my name. Hush. Hush, somebody call my name. Hush, hush, somebody call my name. Oh my Lord, what shall I
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Thank you for your patience. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Blessings to each and every one. Like up the live and share. We are about to start. Good morning to everybody. YouTube people, good morning. Blessings. Good to see each and every one of you. Blessings. TikTok people, how no do? Good morning. Winsome, good morning. Sean, good morning. Lauren, Latoya, everybody. Top up the screen. I don't think we reached the 5K yet, but we have to start now. Time is against us. So much to talk about, so much to unpack. Good morning, T-Play. Big up yourself, my dear. Good to see everybody up and running. Good morning. Big up yourself, Richard. Everybody that is here, good morning. Jamaica, how no do? This morning is not a tea morning, not a ginger morning. I'm having a smoothie this morning. So, everybody, good morning. How no do? Lord, good morning to everybody. Good to see each and every one of you. Jamaica, so much to talk about. And I'm going to say some things this morning, and now I'm going to sit well with some people. You're good, Nadine. Big up yourself. Michael Chin. Big up yourself. Michael Chin. Jamaica. Like I said, good, because I come to say some things this morning, and now I'm going to sit well with a lot of persons. How you do, Charmaine Adamson? Good morning. Alright, Michael, I see you. The first thing I want to talk about this morning is what's on everybody's lips. Top up the screen, people, please. Big up yourself, Danique. Blessings, Kashif. Yes, smoothie. Stay the thing, stay there, smoothie. You don't say nothing bother me. Whether hot or cold in the morning, nothing bother me. A plate of fruits. But I'm a tea person. And this morning is just one of those morning where a smoothie morning, not a tea morning. Hmm? Watch Richard about December 6th and hello, me no want to know jinx the man. Leave Andrew alone. Wanna jinx the 6th of December for make it come now, Richard. Me no want to know jinx Andrew, you know, because me know the court I got through out. Listen now, me not jinx him. We just sit and wait patiently for the 6th of December to come. Not so it go. We not jinx him. We don't talk the things that will go happen or what is supposed to happen. We're anticipating Friday to hurry up and come. Not true? Yes, man. But guys, I'm not happy this morning at all. I'm not happy this morning at all. Good morning, YouTube people. Big up on yourself over there. I'm not happy this morning, and I'm going to tell you guys why. The first thing is wanna see the video where the member of parliament for Clarendon North Central came out and was talking about the accident yesterday in Lennon High School. Anybody saw that video where the sitting member of parliament so out of touch with the realities of actually what transpired? You know, the MP came out, and when everybody in the morning, Nesta came out and was actually campaigning for the Jamaica Labour Party. Everard Basco, big up yourself. The man come out and defend the Jamaica Labour Party. Remember the people in tragedy just happened, you know. Students just passed away. And instead Nesta Morgan don't even engage the reporters in some of the questions them that was being asked. You know, as an MP, them brief, you know, on certain things. You can shut your mouth because them can. The more you ever listen how the news, when the news are bring forth an article and they said attempts to reach so and so went futile, they can make you look bad in a way. You don't have to say anything. Me say the man come out and defend the bad roads. Remember the questions were put to him concerning the kids who died tragically yesterday, you know. And instead, Nesta Morgan shut down the questions pertaining to bad roads and focus on the issue at. I bet you said the mistake wasn't made with Dr. R.J. Dixon. Because when RJ went, remember RJ is just the PNP candidate for North Central, you know. But let me tell you something, no care how you beard the hag, you put lipstick on the hag, he's still going to be a hag. And so, when the reporters were questioning both individuals, me not even want to talk much about it. Next time I go tell the people them, oh, my government has allocated $30 million per constituent and all members of parliament will get $30 million to fix the roads, and so that some of these acts so insensitive. Eh? Big up yourself, head boy, blessings, Howard. Easy flow, wagwan, my brother, good morning. Audrey Johnson, I was appalled by that interview. I was appalled. And so Nesta Morgan, I don't even want to go there now, but as them say, Nesta Morgan remind them I want coconut. Very bougie, you know, for a black man. Very, you know, Nesta remind me of them, a black individual, but have a mentality to be uptownish and whitish. Yes, sometimes you have to think like a laborite. Yes, and that is how Nesta Morgan portrays himself to be. So Jamaica, I want me little notes them that me write down. Because I don't want to miss nothing, you know. So yesterday, mind you Jamaica, the accident occurred about 7. Big up yourself, money boss. Because she say I'm a dryland tourist. The accident occurred about, and I'm going to try and paint a narrative for the ordinary individuals now. And the judgmental people then. So the accident occurred about 7-8 o'clock. Yes, you know, Pinyaga school. And by midday, the individual who was driving the taxi, who ran away from the scene in Jamaica, you know, say by 11-12 o'clock, the man a check in a airport to flee the country. Let me repeat that again. The incident happened in Clarendon. The students affected are students of the Lennon High School. I don't know where in a Maypen or wherever in a Clarendon Lennon High School is situated, but it's in Clarendon. They drive for Jamaica. By noon, the man was checking in at the airport. But I don't understand how him get that do. How you get that do, brother? Lawrence said the man buy one express ticket, which is more expensive. So let me say something. Big up yourself, Judy Roberts. I see you, my dear. Big up on yourself over YouTube. Me not understand how him get that do. Jamaica people, is which travel service or travel agency, cause me want to know how that do. How him get that do so quick. Eh? Oh, I saw it got tea. All he had to do was just show up at the airport and then buy a ticket at the counter. So, how him know? Said the flight the way my plan to go on wasn't full. Oh, first flight out. Oh, just go and ask for the next flight. Simple. Wow. Wow, I saw it go. You can know the travel people, them, you know, the people them will travel very frequent. Cause me never know them something here. Me never know. But Jamaica, in a rather interesting turn of events. Because yes, we know you're not ready for demonize. No, you, Mr. Man, you can't wiggle yourself out of that. You're wrong as can be. But I'm a person who like to see things from both sides. I make we argue and have a little discussion here. Based on what transpired, it is alleged Jamaica that the taxi man was running away from the transport authority. Remember now, the man is working a honest bread. Him could have out there do wrongs, him could have out there a rob and do the things them and a thief. He was working a honest bread. Let me look, one thing with me, I like to see the good in everybody. As bad as them say me be and them class me and bring me down, but I'm going to try to see the issue from both sides. Jamaica people, can we all agree this morning that the government, the state agent, the travel, the transport authority, can we all agree this morning that the transport authority could document him information, take down the license, or if a somebody him a work for, take down the license plate, if the car no belong to him, the taxi no belong to him. Transport authority, why is it that you couldn't log the man information and then you ever hear them say what no happening a day, happening a year? As I said, Jamaica, we want the man wrong, but make we be a judge this morning and try put ourselves in his shoe. I saw it go? Yes, put yourself in the man's shoes. You in a position, you do the damage, manslaughter, you run away. Now Jamaica, you want to tell me said transport authority couldn't log the man information and catch him one next day? You went in pursuit of this man who is trying to make an honest living. As I said, he could have bust gun, he could have do the things them like any other criminal. He was working a honest bread. We now, as I said, the man wrong. And you can't wiggle yourself out like you're wrong, sir. But let us be the judge and jury this morning. Because when you go to court, or when a man is a murderer, you have to look on things both sides. So the man do the damage and him run. Okay. First red flag. You should not have run, sir. But Jamaica, why the transport authority are run down the man? Yes, Radcliffe, big up yourself. The man was working a honest bread. And if you feel him break the law, maybe the man not in a uniform, maybe him documents them not up to, I don't know the extent to why you were chasing him. But I want to ask the transport authority. That's it. T-play. You know the man route, you know him taxi route. You know him around taxi from point A to point B. So you know where he frequents. You could have take the man license plate, or if a somebody him a work for, somebody carry him a drive. Take the license plate. When you don't run it, you know, we say belong to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Get in touch with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Tom, Dick, and Harry must know who them give them vehicle to operate. But because everybody nowadays want to play hero and act hero, you transport authority where somehow no go on like say, when you did go up at the police training camp, go do police in work. And that is the reason why I said all along, you see police officers and some of them people that would like to be in authority, Some of uno must go to college and the training school must be as long as those who go to get an education. 4 years at a college. You see them 9-month police training course here? You need to stop. We too unprofessional as a country. The law is clear. The law is there to protect everyone. Where part in the law, it tell transport authorities, hey, they must always in pursuit of civilian and people. When you not find it in the law, you show it to me and tell me. Jamaica people, can you imagine bright Monday morning, parents, you send your pitney, dress, rest. Can you imagine you put on your pitney best Monday suit, figures, and you send your pitney go to school and your pitney no come back home to you? Paula Sadler morning, honey. Shaloni, big up yourself. You send your pitney go to school bright and early Monday morning. Good God Almighty. 8 o'clock your pitney figure school. Your pitney on his way to school at 8 o'clock couldn't come fast enough. Just side everybody. Good morning, big up on yourself. Now Jamaica. But when you look on it, the man run, but put ourselves in his shoe this morning. Knowing how we are as a people, Jamaicans, could it be that maybe if the man did step on the scene, we can't remember saying somehow we dance and thing, you know. Could it be that the accident occur, people pitney lie down on the road, bloodied? Could it be that the man run because we same Jamaicans would have taken matters in our own hands and probably beat the man and unalive him? No, me want look, me not pick up for him, you know. Me not pick up for him, but me want be judge and jury this morning, and I'm looking on the incident from both angles. Could it be that we same Jamaican would probably beat the man and unalive the man based on what transpired? Not true. That could be a possibility. In addition, Jamaica, everything in this country has a domino effect. And I said to the family of the deceased this morning, that is it, Lauren. Yes, we know him should have bring himself in. But you see, you and if Sutal, as a labor right, me know you did go come over. You me want to know if you not eat breakfast. What make you no love labor right, love for my platform, so you know what make a shut me mouth, you hear? Thank you for the views. Moving on. Taros is saying why him never run to the station then. Okay. You see some of uno? He did something wrong and there is no justification for what he did. But what make you not ask yourself, Lauren and you Anif Sutal, what make you not ask yourself, what make your government so unprofessional? What make you not ask yourself and your government and the state entities them, like the transport authority, who authorized them for chase people, girl pitney and boy pitney? Eh? I said to the parents them this morning and those who are affected. You see, just like how you catch the man, If you catch the man, and I go prosecute him and charge him, take out a lawsuit by Andrew Holness government and the Transport Authority state agency. Yes! You are going to say if the man innocent, why wrong? Because the man run, because him knows say people like you and if Sutal is out there. If you want to beat him and probably unalive him on the scene. So the man panic and run. Transport Authority have a job to do, and them job is to run down civilian. Why the Transport Authority never love? The Transport Authority knows him run taxi from point A to point B. That's his route. So them name must catch him. Them could have take down him information, him license plate number and log it. And when them run him license plate number, even if I no feel vehicle, they would have find out who the vehicle belong to. And the person who the vehicle belong to would have reached out to the driver and say, boss, what go on here so? But they didn't do that. Transport Authority like to play hero and probably want to get one promotion to move up the rank. So them run down the taxi. Make me ask you something. Where in the law it authorized Transport Authority to run down civilians? I'm only asking the question, you know. Where in the law it states that Transport Authority must run down civilians? When you chase the man for you see him a criminal, him a thief, he's working an honest living. He could have out there bust gun and do wrong things. The man was running his taxi. And regardless of what, might stop him and him not stop. I don't know, I wasn't there. But went in pursuit of this man. And the poor man panic. Probably the man who having driver's license on him. Probably, I don't know. But the poor man speed off with the people and picnic night. And you, Transport Authority, the government, the Jamaica Labour Party must be held accountable. So yes, parents of the deceased, you have a right to prosecute the gentleman, charge him for manslaughter. But you see, while you at it, take the government to court. Take the Transport Authority to court and take out a lawsuit on the government, because I don't see where in our laws of Jamaica it authorizes or give the Transport Authority to run down taxi operators. You ask them to stop, them not stop, take down them information. If them speed off and you not get to take down them information, them route is from point A to point B. Them taxi operational route is from point A to point B. So guess what? Your name must catch him. If you don't catch him today, you not go catch him tomorrow. But no, you don't want to play. If you are in compliance with moderator, take off Ani Sutal from my platform. Please, moderator, mute him for the remainder of this live. We no chat to. Take him off. Take off Anif Sutala from my platform. You're too much this morning. I'm in the back and forth this morning with no labor right. Thank you, moderator. Now stay upon the wall like a fly and observe now. See, we over here, as I open my opening statement is, the man wrong. You can't wiggle yourself outside, sir. It is manslaughter. You drive recklessly, you make 2 parents in mourning. Fine, you're wrong, you're the guy prison, sir. But on the flip side, as someone looking on the situation, just like how the police are going to charge this man for manslaughter, the parents must look within themselves and say fear is the game. Likewise, charging this man for manslaughter, the incident could have avoided had it not been the state agency, the Jamaica Labour Party, the government state-run transport authority. If they never in pursuit of the taxi driver, the incident would not have happened. And I'm saying to the parents this morning, take out a lawsuit on the transport authority, because I guarantee you it is not in the law that transport authority must run down civilian. Do no work, you must be more professional. Good morning, brat. Big up yourself, baby. So wanna lie me, I tell not true. Transport authority and these state entities must act more professionally. And I don't care who want vex. The man wrong, and you figure a prison, you figure charged for manslaughter. But while the parents are at it, the parents, they must take out a lawsuit on the transport authority, because nowhere in the law it states that transport authority job is to run down civilian and not stop until you hold on upon them. The incident could have been avoided. And transport authority is equally wrong, just like the taxi man. I don't care who wants to say, Dre, you're too harsh, but fear is the game. Fear is the game, Jamaica. We must look on the situation two ways. The man run. Poor thing must be panic. Because we know we as Jamaican, when you don't see them as something, you probably want to beat the man. That's how we stay. You probably want to beat the man and alive him on the scene. But the incident could have been avoided had it not been. Transport authority never run him down. But guess what? It is a measure imposed on Jamaicans by this government, the Jamaica Labour Party. When you hear them say no new taxes, well, let me tell you something. If you don't want to be delusional like them and believe say no taxes not imposed, then you can be delusional. You see, like how the transport authority, they run down the individual to make sure so they incriminate the man. It is a way of proving the indirect taxes. So transport authority was adamant to hold on to this taxi man because them want money from him. So that's the government can make a dollar. Uno, Jamaica Labour Party, I don't care, everything is political. Everything is political. I don't come and tell the people about no new taxes. The reason why the incident occurred yesterday is because the transport authority want to collect the taxes and want to carry them go down at the pound house, seize them vehicle, take what people vehicle so they can come pay if you get it back, so that's Andrew government can make a money. Some of them not going to like me, you know. Some of them not going to like me, but it's just the truth. The man wrong, and if he got prison, if he charge him for manslaughter, where you go run? And they want to pay you at airport. But likewise, the families who are in mourning this morning must take out a lawsuit from transport authority, because nowhere in the law it states that transport authority must run down civilian. And you went in pursuit of the taxi man and made the incident happen. It could have been avoided. Oh no! Transport authority must face the music as well. I don't care what no one says the truth. You must stop it and you must act professional. Some of the transport authority one like when did go up what the name? Go bus gun. Yes, Radcliffe. You are a Christian, Radcliffe. And the truth is the truth. It might be offensive, but it's just the truth. Had it been the state agent, the transport authority never went in pursuit of the man, the people and pity them could have died alive this morning. As a matter of fact, just a second, the people. Because I know I see, okay, come and know me do my little research before me come open my mouth, you know. See it here? See it here? What's your name? Petra Keane Williams, communication manager at the Transport Authority. The lady speak. Listen, look what she say. The communication manager for Transport Authority. The Transport Authority is reiterating that the chasing of vehicles during road operation is against the company policy. Me tell you to say it out there, see it there. The people them, parents them must charge the Transport Authority and sue them. See it there? And this lady is what? Communication manager at the Transport Authority, Miss Petra Keane Williams. And the lady is saying, there you have it, Jamaica. See it there? The Transport Authority has spoken. Me no green shirt, my friend. It's a Jamaican shirt. Black, green, and gold. This is not a green shirt, my love. Jamaica, what a sad day it is. It is a very sad and unfortunate situation, you know. But I like when people can speak the truth. And Miss Petra Keane Williams, the communications manager for the Transport Authority, she has spoken. And the truth is an offense. But, I saw it go. The truth might sound away, you know, but it's not an offense. It's just the truth. And see the lady come talk it. She said the Transport Authority is reiterating that the chasing of vehicles during road operations is against the company's policy. This practice is neither condoned nor is it an approved enforcement methodology employed by the authority. There you have it, Jamaica. So let's see what me I talk about. Had it not been that the Transport Authority never run down this taxi man, the people in Pitney could have been alive today. And I said to the parents of the deceased, take out a summons and sue the government, the Jamaica Labour Party, and the state agent that run the Transport Authority. You know, love play hero. You must act professional. It never stepped in the law, so you can run down the people. Them is too out of order. Transport Authority, some man go and like say, you know law enforcement and you know police. You need to act and do no job. I mean, I have nothing more to say to that. See the proof there in front of town, no? So all of the labor rights them we want come in being defense and talk about the man should never run, him should have rightfully so. He is wrong, likewise the government. Good morning, Dr. Orin Cole. Big up yourself, sir. The man wrong for commit manslaughter and I try run leave the country. But just like how we can point finger and say him wrong, we must point the finger to the Jamaica Labour Party and the state agent Transport Authority. They are also double wrong. Yes. Now Jamaica, another sad and unfortunate situation. Another sad and unfortunate situation. Wanna remember I don't know if it's 2022 or 2023. Y'all remember when a little girl lost her life? Some passa and yes, the Daniel Rowe name. I mean, I remember 8-year-old Daniel Rowe that lost her life because the lady abduct her from school and slit her throat. I don't remember that story the last year. Well, Jamaica, it was said in open court yesterday that the reason why she did it, she slit the little girl throat, is because she, the murderer, Miss Coyote Satchel, that's what she name? Yes, Coyote Satchel or Satchel. She spoke in yesterday and she gave reasons to try to justify her crime. And one of her reasoning is that she made numerous attempts to the authorities. And one of her reasoning is that she was made aware that she contracted HIV from the child's father. Jesus have mercy upon me this morning. Jamaica mash up, you know. Jamaica mash up. Jamaica people, wanna not hear this story? The lady stand up in the courthouse yesterday and said she made numerous attempts to the police authorities. It was said in open court yesterday, Jamaica, that the reason why she murdered the baby is because the father, Mr. Narvel Rowe, gave her HIV. But I don't understand. Understand, you know? Jamaica people have done some research and the lawyer of this lady, Miss Coyote Satchel, the murderer, will cut the little baby throat. The lawyer, his name is Mr. Piers Rogers. And Piers Rogers, you know, no have lawyer, when time you commit murder, lawyer come defend you, when them know say you go down in a hole, them come take your money and go turn up with anyway. Piers Rogers, the lawyer of the murderer, Miss Coyote Satchel, the lawyer turn up in a court, you know, and said that his lawyer, his client, Miss Coyote Satchel, didn't intentionally murder the baby, you know, but did so out of frustration after her attempts to have the father prosecuted fell on deaf ears. So let me gather my thoughts a little bit. You murdered the little girl, but before you murder the girl, the baby, you get to understand that you became ill, you became HIV positive, and you get to understand that the child father is the one that infected you with HIV. Now, once again, Jamaica, the Jamaica Labour Party, the government has failed. So likewise, Transport Authority, a state agent, failed the families yesterday. Here we have another situation. The Daniel Rowe case, the 8-year-old little baby, where the lady Coyote Satchel slit the baby throat, leave her upon the roadside to die. It was spoken in court yesterday, Jamaica, that the reason why she did it and unalive the little baby is because she found out she was infected with HIV. And so she tried numerous attempts to reach out to the authorities, but every time she reached out to them, it fell on deaf ears. So, according to the lawyer, Mr. Piers Rogers, who represented the murder accused, that is his statement. She did it because she was frustrated, because having learned she's now HIV positive, she reported who infected her. And each time she reported, nothing now come out of it. So she took matters in her hands, frustrated as she is, and she took it out on the little girl. In addition, Jamaica, may I get to understand, say when she abduct the little girl from the school, the lady talking in court says she went go eat with the little girl. I'm gonna repeat it again. She, Coyote Satchel, the murder accused, she stood in the court yesterday and said when she abducted the little girl from school, she went go buy her something to eat and both of them sat and eat. Eh? I say this morning, once again, the Commissioner of Police, why I'm name, Mr. Blake, just like how me said the man where do the manslaughter fi unalive in the accident, the picnic them on a runway, straight prison. Charge him for manslaughter, but likewise, charge the transport authority as well. So likewise that situation, this Daniel Rowe issue, charge Miss Coyote Satchel for murdering the little 8-year-old baby. But Jamaica, Commissioner of Police, Mr. Blake, you no feel say, likewise charging Coyote Satchel, you must charge Father Rowe. Charge the picnic pooper too. Because Jamaica, I am getting to right now, me have the conversation on my phone. But want me now play it. Because me no want certain information I must act responsible and keep to myself. But me can talk the things them in my own words. I had a conversation with at least 4 persons late last night. And you hear what them tell me? Dre, hide my ID. I too is HIV positive. And this gentleman, the father of Daniel Rowe, in fact, one lady from Portland called me, one from over Portmore, one from Seaview Yard. There are 4 of them reach out to me and said that same man, your Daniel Rowe father, infect them. But me don't understand. Me don't understand it. Jamaica people, how is it possible? Let me put on my little educational hat with the little knowledge we me have. Can me read, I know what me read extensively too. Mr. Rowe, the father of Daniel Rowe, if you're HIV positive, sir, and you are aware, Isn't the government supposed to put you on when the medical people them the way they on the live we are listen? If you are HIV positive and you are aware, aren't you supposed to be on the medication that is provided for you? Based on what me read in Jamaica, persons living with HIV out there, once them put you on the you find out, you go to the clinic, them do them whatever them fit do to you, and you find out now, say, when time you know a test and them juke you and take the blood, people who test, everybody must test themselves, you test and you them do the blood and them find out, say, oh, your blood is infected, you have HIV. Let me think for a moment. When you find out, say, you HIV, Mr. Rowe, father of Daniel Rowe, didn't the government put you on the medication provided for persons? What Trem say? Yes, antiretroviral. Alright, see the bright sparks. Antiretrovirals, them say it name. So me want to know, isn't it true, Jamaica and the medical fraternity, that when you find out, say, you're HIV positive and then put you on the medication, isn't it true that once you're on the medication, you cannot transfer the virus to somebody else? Me could swear me read it somewhere, I'm asking the question. Where the medical people them there? Hey, Buckner, Kamira say no. Yash say yes. See there? No, not like that. Alright, not like that. No, it can be transferred. You can still. Hold on. I mean, we are learning something this morning. If you find out, like how the lady come out and say the man infect her with the HIV, that mean him know him have it. So when you go to the clinic and you test, say you're positive with the HIV, the nurse, them will sort you out, now recommend you to where you can get the antiretrovirals. Jamaica, when I read, it tells me when you are made aware that you are HIV positive and then put you upon the word well Trems need the antiretroviral. When them put you on the medication, that medication do what it's supposed to do, and Lord God, me can't even explain myself when me read, but the gist of it, Jamaica, when you are HIV positive and you walk around like you don't know. Let me talk free hands, because I can't bother with the yeah. When you walk around and you feel nice, all is well, and no test. The prettiest are smelly out there, the biggest are the fatties. We think all is well and you look good and you're fat and you're nice. You can be living with HIV and you don't know. The only time you go know is if you test. No. When you're walking around infected with HIV, it's like your whole system is infected. Your whole blood is infected. When you find out, say you're infected and them give you the medication, that medication change your entire system. This is me putting what me reading in my own words. So you walk around with the virus, infected. When you test say you're positive now, and them give you the medication to help you, that medication do what it's supposed to do to the body. Nice you up, purge you back out. You still have HIV, because remember them don't have no cure for it. But the medication works and do what it's supposed to do. And so, if your whole body is infected, the medication starts to kill out the virus. So that means if you are having sex it is going to be difficult to transmit the virus or pass the virus to somebody else because the levels of HIV in the body has now decreased. My research tell me that is called undetectable. And where the people slow down the chance of transfer. Something to that extent, yes. So you are walk around with HIV, you don't know say you have it until you test that. So the whole of your body infected. So anybody you have sex with, it is a possible chance that the individual is going to be affected because the virus contaminates your whole system, so you are going to pass it on to somebody. When you find out that you're positive and them give you the medication kill out the virus in your body. It not kill it completely, you're still positive, you still have the virus, there is no cure. But the medication do what it's supposed to do and help that person. So that means the level of virus where you did have before you knew, it is going to be hard to transmit the virus because the medication have helped you in a particular way where it is hard to transfer to somebody else. That is what I get when I read it. Now, Miss Coyote Satchel, you say you make numerous attempts to the authorities because you find out say Father Rowe infect you with HIV. And you want them press charges for knowingly, because I remember him knowing him, no say me HIV positive, and so him knowingly I give it to other person. That's why you the mother now have it. But this is where things puzzling for me. This is where things puzzling for me. Can anybody in Jamaica confirm or deny? The laws of Jamaica, is it on the books where if you knowingly know say you have HIV and you knowingly pass on the virus to somebody and infect somebody else, does the law of Jamaica have it on the books where you can go to prison for it? I don't know. I would have read that in the first world countries like America, Canada, and the UK, if you know say you have HIV and you knowingly pass it on, because remember you test yourself and the doctor tell you say, sorry sir, sorry miss, you are HIV positive. That means you know. If you know, say you have it, and you knowingly go around and have sex with people and pass it on, the question I'm asking, does the laws of Jamaica have it on the books where you can be charged? I'm asking, because I don't know. Kamira say yes. I want to say to me, watch ya. Howard say yes, Lauren say yes, Kamira say yes. Well on the Howard, me never see say you. Well on, let me hear what Howard I say. Well on. Me never see this. Cause me a chatter go on so. Well on the people make we hear from head boy. Howard what go on?
Yes. Once you have been diagnosed
Yes.
with HIV, right? And you have get the treatment or whatsoever, and you willingly, knowingly, after the diagnosis date, infect other person, then it's a criminal offense and you can spend up to 15 years imprisonment at hard labor. So that is what Coyote was trying to get the authority to do to Mr. Rowe. Because I've known him personally, and based on what you have said, along with other women who you have not called, he willingly, unknowingly infected those persons.
I see.
Right.
I see.
And pertaining to the antiretroviral drugs, what it does, it stops the spread, slow down the spread. It doesn't cure you. Right? One of the safest ways in terms of preventing from getting HIV
Yes.
is that you have to be negative, and then now you take the prep before having an intercourse, and then that way now it prevents you from transmitting or receiving HIV. That is the safest way so far. The drugs that they call PrEP. But the ARV, it also strengthens your immune system. But reinfection is another thing. For you can't say you have it and you depend antiretroviral drugs, and you're still infecting another person and reinfection. So even though you have it, you can still catch it on top of it because you call it reinfection. But based on what you're saying, Mr. Rowe is guilty of knowingly, intentionally, and willfully infecting others. And that is the offense we were trying to get the authorities to prosecute Mr. Rowe for. And it fell on deaf ears. Unfortunately, she had to take out her stress and her frustration on that little girl.
Yes.
Again, Ms. Rowe, even though she has been incarcerated, she can go ahead and sue the government. Why she have the phone records, how many times she tried to brought it to their attention and it fell on deaf ears, then she can sue the state for not hearing her cry.
Yeah, but that's why we are here. That's why we are here, Jamaica. Howard, the question I want to ask. Well, on yeah, the question I want to ask: does Jamaica have such laws that if you know, say you knowingly pass on the virus to somebody and that person can say yes and you give it to me, whatever, and then do them investigation and know say you are positive, you're in the system, whatever. Does Jamaica have those laws on the books? Because I not understand. People are saying yes, you can go to prison, but persons are saying no, that law is not in Jamaica.
15 years imprisonment.
Howard, you still, well, I know Howard, you still not answer what I say, you know. Maybe in the United States and the UK and Canada.
That's why I said, listen me out.
Yeah.
It was passed under the PJ Patterson regime.
So why Eve Buckner and Kashifa say no, them the law they know in Jamaica? Me confused.
No, we have it. 15 years imprisonment in Jamaica, passed, I think, under Peter Bunting and Fenton Ferguson. 15 years for knowingly and intentionally infected others. Yes, we have it. You can go to prison for up to 15 years. It was passed under the PJ Patterson administration.
Well, may I have to go look it up because I never saw it nowhere.
Because it hardly used. But we have it.
Well,
We have it, Jay.
well, that's good to know.
And I think it was passed in time for World AIDS Day, which normally celebrate on December 1. And I think we passed that law on that particular day. And it was a victory for victims of HIV.
That's okay. Well, now we know. So that means that the lady was trying to get justice and the authorities failed her.
Definitely.
Got it. So there you have it, people. All right, Howard, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yes. Well, you hear it, Jamaica? You hear? That's good. That's a good thing. Because I don't know if you depend medication according to what me read and you can pass it on. That means that the man knows him have the HIV, you know, and probably not take the medication, so that means him still a walk around and a infect. You hear me tell you 4 person, 1 from Portland, 1 from Sevier, 1 from Portmore, call me and tell me, say, Dre, that individual is a wicked person because that they are living with HIV and it's that same man infected them. Oh, the Kamara. Let me hear what Kamara has to say. Kamara, call me back. You jump off. Call me back. Jamaica, it is very sad, you know. It is very sad. And let me just show you, for those persons who are probably wondering. See it here? See it here, Jamaica. Because maybe persons don't believe me. See it here, see what the news saying. Coyote Satchel, that's the murderer, unalive 8-year-old Daniel Rowe after allegedly contracting HIV from the child's father. See it here in unalive we are tell. This is her justification for unaliving, cutting the little 8-year-old baby throat. See what she say in the courthouse? She said the reason why she unalived the baby is because she contracted HIV from the father. And she made numerous attempts reporting the matter to the authorities, and the police then turned a blind eye. So she got frustrated, yes, and unalive the little girl. See it there? Can you imagine Jamaica? See it there? See it there? So me no need to come out, maybe people think say the news far-fetched, and when me get the information, see it there in the newspaper. Camara, you not call me back yet? Well, not okay. Alright, let us listen from a professional Jamaica. Good morning, Camara, welcome.
Morning.
Yes.
There isn't a law that speaks specifically to HIV, but there is a law which was passed many years ago that it can come under.
Oh.
But it's not being enforced. I am a person being in the medical field. At one point, when I was in radiology,
Yes.
there was a word of the state, meaning a prisoner, we would say. He came to have an x-ray done, and it was written, a note was written on the form, and when I made an inquiry, it was written in red ink, and when I made an inquiry, under the law, it means he knowingly knew that he had it and were infecting persons, so that is why he was incarcerated.
Wow.
So there is a law, but it doesn't speak specifically. It doesn't speak specifically to HIV.
Yes.
So that person, he can be charged for causing grievous body harm. It would
Oh,
come under the same thing as when you inflict wound to a person.
got it.
So
Got
there
it.
is a law, but it's not specific to HIV. It's a general law on the books.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Camara. Just a second, guys. I'm getting a call. Good morning, caller. How you do? Yes. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Cool, cool. Jamaica, I just got some information, and we're just going to put this matter to rest as we speak. Thank you, Camara, for that information and confirmation. Jamaica, based on what prosecutions are possible. You hear? So if you know, I'm just being reliably informed, you know the professional call me. Likewise, Amira, a person who is in the health service. Prosecutions are possible under general grievous bodily harm provisions within the Offences Against the Persons Act for international or reckless transmission of sexual infections, including HIV. So yes, there is a legal loophole, and this legal loophole is saying that Jamaica has no law to charge persons who willfully attempt to spread HIV. So there is no direct law And I want to make it clear. In a Jamaica, there is no direct law, but there is a loophole. So under the grievous bodily harm law, you can charge somebody who is HIV positive and passing on the virus recklessly. Under the act, the Grievously Bodily Harm Act, that is where they put HIV. But there is a loophole. But in general, there is no such law where if you knowingly pass on the virus to somebody, you can be charged. Them are going to charge you under the Grievously Bodily Harm Act. So if me thump you in your back or thump you in your face and cause you grievous bodily harm, and probably in a week you clear up, you know, better feel the punch when me punch you. That is the same as somebody who have HIV and infect you now for your lifetime. What kind of shit in a plate law them here, Jamaica? What kind of law them here? You know, you want me just read the professional them, just me say the people them put it under the Grievously Bodily Harm Act. I just read it, Cinnamon. I agree with Howard, you know. But maybe persons living in the first world country who no more active with the law. But down here in Jamaica, it is on the law, yes. But there is, maybe in America, Canada, England, the law is more specific. Where if you know you have HIV and you pass it on knowingly, straight prison. But down here in Jamaica, yes, you can go to prison. But how you go to prison is that them are going to charge you under the Grievously Bodily Harm Act. So if me and you are battle it out and me thump you in your face and cause your grievous bodily harm, it is the same as somebody who have HIV and infect you. It is the same. It falls under the Grievously Bodily Harm Act. You don't like my interpretation of it? Maybe you not get the American law twisted with the Jamaican law. So yes, it is wrong. And yes, you can go to prison. Right? But the penalty where you might face in America for the 15 years which Howard just said, and not so it happened down here in Jamaica. So yes, you can be charged for it, but it is under the law of grievously bodily harmed. And so I believe that the authorities need to make this law more known where persons can be charged. A lot of persons, hold on, let me hear from this caller. Just a second, guys. Yes, Tara is calling to clear up. So good morning, T. Welcome, my dear. Wagwan.
Morning, comrades.
Yes.
Yes, Howard, it was not passed.
Oh.
So there is no direct law that said if you infect me with HIV or I infect you, you can bring that charge against me. They have to be using the loophole, as your first caller said. The person was there for grievous bodily harm.
Yes.
Not for transmitting knowingly the HIV virus. So if somebody infects you, and it just doesn't apply to HIV, it applies to any STD, you can charge the person for grievous bodily harm. But you cannot charge them specifically for giving you that disease, including HIV. You have to use the loophole. And from what I was reading, they're saying most people don't. It's an embarrassing situation. So most people do not bring that charge. It is not something that is often brought because people are too embarrassed or ashamed of it. So they don't bother. They just hide with it. And I'm assuming she was frustrated in trying to bring the father to the
police and
Yes.
asking them to charge and being ignored. So I guess this is what she felt was her way of getting back at him.
That's
So
it.
very wrong. So
That's
very
it.
wrong. But it does bring this into the light where I think it needs to be, and we need to take a second look or a third look at how we amend this legislation
Yes.
and reform these laws moving forward.
Very well said. Thank you for the clarity, Tara. See, what me friend over Tea Time Shelly, big up yourself, Tea Time Shelly, blessings, my dear. Tara Shelly said fi big you up, big up yourself. But guys, you hear it, and I hope it is more clear. So yes, you can go to prison, but through the loophole of it. So the extent of how them have it in America, Canada, and England, it down here in Jamaica, you know, but to some lesser extent. You can go to prison, show a loophole. So, boy, we have somebody for catching up to do, you know. We have a lot of catching up to do. But guys, regardless, miss, you're wrong. And once again, the authorities failed the lady, because if she find out that she's been infected by this man and there are other persons out there I come out and I say yes, this man infected them, once again the government, the Jamaica Labour Party, has failed the citizen, because if she has been making numerous complaints to the authorities and it make it fall on deaf ears, the government is equally wrong. So yes, Miss Coyote Sachel, straight prison for you for unalive baby Daniel Rowe. But people of Jamaica, likewise prosecuting the lady for the murder. Be wise. And putting yourself in the lady's shoes as well. See things from both sides. Just like how Coyote Sachel must go to jail for the murder of baby Daniel Rowe, the government must also prosecute the child father for knowingly infect this woman and caused her to walk off the edge. Fair enough? I think we all can agree on that. Moving on, Jamaica. Alright, Kamara, I agree, because, you know, we don't want... You see, that is the next thing now, Kamara. And I want you to hear me out a little bit. You hear what you said, darling? Let us not call the father's name going forward. You see that right there? So now is stigma. It's stigma, you know. Because if somebody have HIV and I go around and I infect persons, I think the public should be aware of that individual. No, so it go. No, right is right, Kamara. You are saying let us not call the father's name going forward. But if the father is doing something wrong and I go around and I infect numerous persons, the public must be aware of it. Unless you are saying that you don't want to stigmatize him because he have HIV and the stigma does exist surrounding individuals. But I think if him go around and I infect persons, persons must be aware. It's coming like the Jamaica Labour Party where hide the registry. The big man and the people where abuse. You know the people where appear upon the children's registry and you are protect them and don't want to publish the list or something like that. You know, so the child father infect people with HIV. Public, make the public know. And I think that is our problem here in Jamaica, you know. That is the problem with many of us here in Jamaica. When people do wrong, just because of save face, and maybe where they come from, and the embarrassment, you know, don't like publish them name. You know, say, in my little community, the Chinese supermarket, you know what the Chinese people them do up here? Because you know, some of we finger fearing bad. Going at the people in the supermarket and take up them things and up your feet and walk out. You see, instead of what the Chinese them do in a my little community, them have an agreement with you, you know. Because them still want your money. Them no want send you to prison. You know what the Chinese them do? Made an agreement with you. We do it stealing. Either you go to jail or you agree if you smile pan them camera. And you see what the Chinese them do? You see when you go into them place, go take up them goods and walk out and thief it, they make you turn up with the goods where you thief. So if you thief one bunch of grape or thief one banana, they make you turn up with the bunch of grape in your hand. So, or the bunch of banana, you smile pan the camera. And then put one caption pan it. And you know what them do? Print the photograph and plaster it pan the supermarket window. Yeah. People must get exposed when they do these things. Just a second, let me add back Tara, she want to clarify something. The thing time out, so call me back. It time out, Tara, so call me back. Send me back a request, T. Clarify what needs to be clarified. Wait. So how you keep on jumping off? Hey, welcome back. Yes.
All right, I wanted to say something else because I think this what has happened, what we saw happen with this lady and the poor child makes a good point because before we didn't understand the dynamics until it went to court.
Yes.
Mark Golding has said on multiple occasions for the last 3 years that there needs to be a special division within the JCF that speaks only to acts of domestic violence, rape, assault against women, etc. Because a lot of times for women, our cries are ignored.
Yes.
They go to the police, them say, what you did to the man? And what you lead on the man? What you did have on? I did your man. I was your man before. They blow off a lot of these things when women go to report crimes of violence or assault or anything. I think had we had such a division where she could have gone and been listened to and her issues addressed, maybe we would not have been here.
True.
And maybe many women would not be in the position they're in, whether dead or alive, if they could have gone somewhere and had their crimes listened to by persons who have been trained properly and understand and take it seriously. These matters should be taken seriously, and I think something like this is long overdue.
That makes perfect sense. I believe it should be a separate entity where persons who commit these crimes, you make your complaint and them act accordingly. That makes sense, Tara. And you see how Matt Golding have the vision. He has the vision. Thank you for that clarity, Tara. Big up yourself. Blessings. You hear that, Jamaica? Mark Golding would have put it perfect. But this government, because some of them come up with the idea, that's why we are here this morning. Okay, Kamara, sure, darling, sure.
Alright.
Hey, yes, welcome back.
Let's not call Daddy's name.
Okay.
We use, like in the legal frame, we can use Tom, whatever. We can just say Daddy.
So you mean?
Yes, one, we do not have a proof to say that the man is HIV positive.
Yes.
And two, we cannot get him to submit his HIV result because that is private and confidential.
Oh.
So let us not say whatever row has HIV. We can say Daddy, or we can say use Tom. In this case, we can say let us call him Tom. Then and there, if there's any legal ramification, you cannot be held accountable or responsible for spreading such information, because I'm not sure if the court can demand his HIV status.
But Kamara,
private and confidential.
yeah, but Kamara, yeah, she's saying, Kamara, he actually confirmed it himself. See, somebody's commenting it there, you know. Yash in the comment section say he actually confirmed it himself.
Well, whether that or not, based on me and my profession,
Yes, don't
I
call
will
his name.
withheld.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
I see your point now. You see, that's why.
In medicine, we are trained not to call. We can say AB or
Yes,
KF or whatever, but not to use, especially public platform.
yes, you're right.
Let us not resort to calling his full name,
Yes,
regardless of he confirming or whatever. Moving forward, NR, whatever, because NR can mean anything. We don't
yes.
call out his full name. I'm just putting you on your guard.
You're right. Yes,
Don't call out the full name because it can have legal. We don't know. If you don't confirm it, because I can say I have AIDS.
yes,
Because men look in me all well and me say, no, I don't want it because I have HIV. I don't have it, but I just want to keep them off.
yes, yes,
Yes, so I'm just putting you on your guard. Dude, from moving forward, we're talking about that man. Let us give him a name, Tom
Yes.
or something. Let's
You-
not call his full name on your platform because you know you don't have any luck and we
So
might not
true.
have no luck.
so
So I'm
true.
just putting you on your guard.
You are absolutely right. Thank you for the clarity, Amira.
Yes. And in medicine, there's also a code for you have HIV and the more advanced stage is AIDS.
Yes,
And there's also a code. So in medicine, we don't write AIDS. We use our code.
oh,
All right. So it's very private and confidential.
yes, yes, yes.
All
Thank
right.
you for clearing that up. Big up yourself.
I'm just telling you to put yourself.
You're
Just
right.
don't call his name.
Yes, you're
No matter
absolutely.
if him say it or not, protect yourself.
Yes,
Just say NR or let us call him Tom Fano or
Yes.
whatever. Don't let nobody come on your platform. Even though him say it, don't call his name.
True,
Say
true.
NR
Yes.
or Tom or we are going to call him Daddy you or Daddy this or Daddy that.
Well said.
Moving forward, do not call his full name.
Well said. Thank you for the advice, Kamara. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you, darling. Blessings, blessings. She's right, guys. She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. But guys, time ago and time is running away from us. The conversation has been awesome this morning. The next thing I want to talk about, me tell myself that I never want to talk about it, but me not really business in the TikTok affair, people them. This is a political channel and me no want in the corporate world and the controversy that surrounds Ramesh. But since you know say Dre, what you dey on TikTok like them too, and I coulda you and I coulda, let me just give you my opinion. So for the persons who are not aware, it is alleged, let me follow Kamara's advice, it is alleged Jamaica that, you know Ramesh, the man which had produced Shensi and the big man they producer. It is alleged Jamaica that sometime over the weekend them have one excitement judgment party for one TikToker and it was awesome. However, you know the whole of the TikTok bad mind people them are go did it. Because that's how TikTok operate. Your platform bigger than mine. Me no like you and you a make money from TikTok and me no make none of me bad man. One passa. So you have TJ, one next TikTok and film woman. I don't know what the passa is Jamaica, but I was informed that the producer Ramesh ordered one of him security services figure box one TikToker when name TJ. I don't know what TJ would have done to Ramesh. Some S your mother, suck your mother story. And so Jamaica, I'm getting to understand that this corporate man who ought to know, remember Ramesh do corporate with Digicel, Flow, Red Stripe, you name it, all of the corporate world, you know. Brata say it is no longer alleged. Alright, baby. Soon bring you on, honey. But Jamaica, since you no ask me for my 2 cents, the people them say Ramesh is a don. And the people them say Ramesh is a labourite. And the people them say Ramesh say him have the politicians them in him back pocket. So me get it so me share it, me now make no profit. And so big up yourself, Kim Pact. How you doing, my darling? Jamaica, it is alleged, yes, that so let me understand, Ramesh. You, who is a civilian, regardless of your title and your status in life, you is a civilian. You is just another barefoot boy will make it in life. You are a civilian. So let me ask you something. You, Ramesh, as a civilian, order someone who is in law enforcement to attack another civilian? Hold on there. Am I getting it right? Alright, Momo, I soon check it, darling. Let me get it right now, people, because I don't want to go on a tangent where I'm not supposed to go on. Because since you don't tell me talk about it, you say me dey on TikTok too, and me need to represent the TikTok of them too. So rightfully so, you ask me, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents. Jamaica people, yeah. Jamaica, grim record. Under the Jamaica Labour Party, Jamaica sits at number 2 on list of murderous Caribbean states for 5 consecutive years. Oh, so we are not the number 1 again. And what the number 1 murderous country in the Caribbean? Lord, I need to know this. See it here? Jamaica sits at number 2 on list of murderous Caribbean state for 5 consecutive years. So for 5 years we then at the number 2 spot. So we know they are number 1. Oh, we know so bad after all then, man. How would they number 1 advocate to say have 80? Oh, well 80 supposed to be a number 1. I must be about 10 million people. But we now going too good enough because we have what 3 million people and we are number 2 and 80 have 10 million. Do the maths. So for 5 years, Jamaica they in a number 2 consecutively as the 2nd most murderous country in the Caribbean. Okay, we now going too bad then if we they are number 2. Me think we did they are number 1. Them say Trinidad now going too good neither, you know. Yeah, but me look on the statistics so far for the year. 500 almost 60 odd people dead in Trinidad. Me know Jamaica past 1,000. Make we focus on what going here and stop focus what going down at 3. 500 and when for we murder toll go reach. All if we murder toll reach 500 for 1 year. Andrew that walk around and give placard to every. You know what, make I go back to my story. Ramesh, based on what I would have observed and what me get from the incident, you, Ramesh, who is a civilian like me, regardless of your status in life, and you might have it more than me, you, Ramesh, ENT, Shensia manager, you are an ordinary barefoot dirty boy like me. Lord Jesus. Camera what make you stop me in my track so every minute. The people them ask me for me input. Let me talk about the little situation no man. Camera you just a shut me down so why? Let me talk about Ramesh man. The whole of it on TikTok and whatever transpire, he would have done it to a TikToker like myself. Remember, say for me mouth bus right open in the same, so me cannot go down the road and somebody see me and lick me in my face, you know. What? Nobody on TikTok nothing talk so they lick Dre Bryan in my face? No, I have to speak. So let me give my 2 cents. And they're all over the social world so we can talk about it. So my 2 cents, Jamaica. You, Ramesh, who is a barefoot dirty boy like anybody else will make it in life. You is a civilian like me, you know. So you, Ramesh ENT, you as a civilian, ask a law enforcer, someone who is to uphold the law. You ask a law enforcer, you as a civilian, ask a law enforcer to go thump backs down, kick down another civilian. No. Let me turn so back little. Only you want me say a while ago, Jamaica. Ramesh ENT, who is a civilian like you and I, ordered, that meaning tell one law enforcement officer say, hey boy, I want you to lick that girl in her face. I want you to lick that boy there. You has the authority to do that. Me no know, so it gonna true. So me looking to myself and me say, oh, it look like it's true, say Ramesh is a Don. And because the Jamaica Labour Party is not paying our law enforcement officers, i.e. JDF, i.e. JCF, people like a Ramesh can pay them, so them licky. So anything Ramesh say we have the money, them are going to do it. Because the money where Ramesh pay them for security is bigger than what the government is paying them. So Ramesh as a labor, and I mean say he's a labor right, you know the people them say, anytime Andrew Holness lose the election, as done it done for Ramesh. You now get no more corporate events, you now get no more Anyway, Ramesh, you're wrong. You are wrong, Ramesh. Jamaica people may get to understand, say, the what you call them? See them here? It's one of them here. One of the officer them this. See me? See him there on the screen. And one of the officer them this way in a Ramesh back pocket when he order if go lick the girl in her face. See me? See one of them here. See the police officer here where Ramesh have in her back pocket where Ramesh tell if go lick the girl in her face and him go do it. See one of them here? Jamaica people. See one at two of them you know. See one next one here. So what next? That one your name, my namesake. Andre Aldas. That's your name? Eh? Andre Aldas, that's your name. Oh, so you're one of them who chat in a Ramesh back pocket. Me want to know how you get it though. You who vow to serve and protect civilian. You are take orders from one next civilian as a law enforcement officer fi go thump backs and kick down one next civilian. Fi who you done of all the dons? Oh, well, I hope the TikToker them know say opportunity knocks once and it only comes once in a blue moon. Danai Bennett, Uncle Ben, me soon sort out me YouTube so me can display the pictures and videos them. Remember me no so verse on the YouTube yet. So just bear with me until me can maneuver the YouTube for display videos and pictures. Me don't know if we do it yet. So if there is anybody listening to my voice who know how to, like when me, Lord God, me shame like dog, you know. Then I want make you go embarrass me on YouTube, so sir. I get it though, it's a bit boring if you just a talk and you know talk. When me a post the picture them on TikTok and then see it on YouTube. Jamaica people make me talk too, no, cause me a come beg now. Let me make this a public thing. I'm coming to beg Jamaica. Jamaica people, the people them will say Dre Brian, and the people them will love me. I'm asking you guys, please. Anybody out there we know what to do? Anybody with them on YouTube we know what to do? Me no know what to do. You see, like how I'm on the YouTube and me attack, and like say for example, I would have paused and say, guys, you don't know hear what happened today? You don't know hear what so and so say or what happened in a town? Take a look, take a listen. Boom, and then me just press a button and you see the video or the people picture they display. Me no know how to do it. Turn on the live and leg up me mouth and bang me mouth and talk up the things them. Me know how to do that. Because I was having challenges on TikTok, so I was glad when you went YouTube. Me go start out the YouTube, you know. And my friend, but lad man, exclusively Cedric, I send you the tutorial. You know me watch it. Me watch it, you know, but me head very tough. Me nah get it. Me nah get it. Users are looking forward to seeing you on you. I'm on YouTube as we speak now, you know. Just go up on YouTube and type in the Dre Brian Show and you will see me. I'm actually live as we speak right now on YouTube. Dre, use Restream platform. It is easier. Let me write it down. Restream. Let me tell you something. For those persons who are listening, Badman is very active here, and you have some people which are there on YouTube. Them feel like say they are being threatened if you come on YouTube and probably try to do just as good as them. Now read between the lines. And so I would have reached out to several individuals who make it on YouTube. And just because me I try to put myself out there and me ask them, I'll know them only read and me see the blue tick go through. The blue tick just go through. Them read it and them no say nothing. So I realized that only certain people wants to make it in life, and I get it. So that's why me tell people them say, I will take my time and learn. Because it's a one-man band and a one-man show. And Badman is very active. And just like how God helped me to maneuver the TikTok, He will help me one day to maneuver the YouTube. Alright? That's right, KK. Me will learn. I am open to learn. So if there's anybody out there who can call me and give me a tutorial or if you set it up, me no want nothing too fancy. Me just want when me turn on the YouTube live and something happen, me say, guys, take a look, take a listen. Listen to what this individual have to say. And me press a button now and just see the video I run on YouTube. I don't know how to do it. Me just know if you turn on the live and talk up the things them. Alright? So I'm asking anybody out there who is more versed than I am on YouTube, reach out to me and give me a little tutorial. Alright? Please and thanks. Big up yourself, Eagle. Yes, I've always fully. Eagle, big up yourself. Brat said, Dre, my son, say he knows how. I'll call you when the... Big up yourself, Brat! And your baby, blessings! On top of blessings to Brat and her son. You see? You see how God good? What a mighty God we serve. See there? Hold on there, how them had to send me money gun. No, Eagle boss! You look like money run, you get your bonus quick, man. Christmas I what 2-3 weeks. But you get your bonus quick eagle boss. Eh? Me no know nothing about these things, so me no trouble it. Me head tough man. Boy, me I tell you, brat, big up your son. And if your son yeah, make him get in touch with me, brat, call me. But me have work a little bit from now, you know. I have to wrap up the program shortly. Me can't stay all day. But maybe me come have watch night later. But everybody, like how brat say him will help, son will help me. Alright. As I said, me no want nothing too fancy. Me just want turn on me live and me save the video them. Because the videos them have to be saved in advance. So say for example, tomorrow Wednesday, for the whole day now, whatever happening at the news, me save the video them, me save the picture them and them in a me gallery. When tomorrow come now and me turn on the live, say for example we want to talk about Andrew Holness and what him say, me say take a look guys, take a listen, boom. The video now upload and I play. You know, so it's more entertaining. Because me I tell you, I just love make people over the YouTube and listen. Because me tell you, me not think me could have sit down and listen to some. Actually, me have the antics and the excitement so people gravitate to me. Because YouTube now going too bad this morning. And there is nothing over there being displayed like how it a display on TikTok. And them over there and them a behave themselves and them not make no fuss. So please, anybody, somebody, including Brat and her son, give me a little tutorial what to do. I appreciate it. Dre, you have a platform you can use to stream to TikTok and YouTube at once. One phone. Yeah, again. Jamaica, if we create a team. They no hear them as something, yeah? They don't want to tell me something, know them as something and nobody not tell me how the team thing work. You know what the class done for today, no people. Make we talk off script now. How this work now, Jamaica? Create a team. Dre, you have a platform you can use to stream to TikTok and YouTube at once. Oh. Hey, Opal. Remember, me is a one-man show, you know. So, if anybody up to the challenge want to be on the team, oh, so that means that when time, well, Andy, sometime when I tune into the Andre Stevens show, and you hear sometime like mother say, producer put up, come here and say, who am I refer to as producer? So that means it's a team. Lord God, that's why you see, me just stick to the, me no know. When he said producer, oh, so the producer have to be there with you? Or anyway, the producer there in the world, the producer can just tune in and upload the thing anyway in there. Me no know. I don't know. No, he can be remote. Oh, I'm learning. Marlene, that's why I say you need a producer. It's a team. As long as he have the login. Oh. Alright, brat. I will schedule a time because I'm going to get prepared now for work. But you know, see how God good? God is an amazing God. Because if you notice, you know, on YouTube, when the video finishes and I upload it, views are coming in, you know, I see views coming in. But I just want it more active and fun. So, y'all can help me on that. Help is available, Dre. You just need to ask. That's right. That's right, brat. Alright. So, you got me back. And I appreciate that. Jamaica people, I'm happy I made use of my time very well and forged a relationship with each and every one of you here. When things was slow, I mean I work 2 and 3 days a week, I could be on the TikTok right throughout the day and everybody enjoy. But you see, I hope you guys understand now that things are picking up and the season is back on, I have to believe in you all in prime time. It breaks my heart because it's like you have your baby them and you just give them where I left them. That's how I feel. But I hope everybody can understand, and I have to work. And that's why from the get-go, I never make TikTok a monetary thing where me have to depend on it. I work while TikTok was available. And so now that the hotel is picking up, I have to be at work for 12 o'clock. So, I don't want to feel no way when me have to left abruptly. Just understand because I have to work. Fancy faces, she understand. Alluring Alicia, what work do you do? I manage a restaurant at a hotel. Wait, no ginger tea this. No, I had a smoothie. Alright, easy flow, big up yourself. And I hope everybody understands. Alright? And I mean, like, the pie is big, you know. It's only one Dre Brian. Me a wrap up now. Somebody can jump on and take control. Because when me go work 12 o'clock, me not left till all them 8, 9 o'clock. You understand? So, guys, but tomorrow, Wednesday, at Ellen Powder House, because me and Uno all day tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday. So, I'm going to get ready to go to work now. So, Brat, I will definitely communicate with you, and so we can arrange how to, sort that out. Because I feel bad for the YouTubers, them, poor thing, them so bored over here. Not true. And you may talk up the things them on TikTok, and then probably the one side that say, I wonder what Dre talk, and who that, we not see the picture, we not see the video, we not, So, me need to get the YouTube up and running. So, thank you guys. Reach out to me. But I will definitely communicate with you and your son. God bless you, Jamaica. Humble kid, I can't go a day without you. One love. Big up yourself, humble kid. Blessing. Love you too, Lauren. Go do the people them work. Jomo, leave me alone. I'm getting ready right now. But guys, it was another successful and productive morning. I want to thank you guys for your input. Big up on yourself. The word is love. Stay out of trouble. Avoid the labor right platforms them, because they are up to no good. Thank each and every one that participate this morning. Yes. And the word is love. Thank you, Kamara. Thank you to each and every one. Enjoy your Tuesday, and may God continue to bless and keep everyone safe. Big up on yourself. Signing out now. We'll talk. See you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Alright? Big up on yourself. Blessings, YouTube family. Signing out now. Alright? Big up yourself. Trems, everybody. Big up on yourself on TikTok.
Alright, watch out now. Boy, all over the world, every news station, I talk about Jamaican Prime Minister. Now it's a brogan. Hey, brogan, you tell lie to the people. Conjure, man, you lie and you're evil. You take a word down a sentence the other day. I tell a woman how they do. But when the woman look round and see a broken, the woman say, I rebuke you. You are what you say, I walk in a sentence. I try to fool the people them, but say, bro, God you lie, and you too dry eyed. Matthew Samuda said, him a go